Class 2, English 1, Chapter 2, Naming Words. Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine, doing your work regularly and obeying your parents. So, today's topic for learning is to do exercise A given on page number 17 and revise the topic learned previously, that is, the naming words or nouns. So, how many of you remember what are naming words or nouns? Okay, let's learn it once again. The meaning. So, repeat after me. Words which tell the names of people, places, animals, or things are called naming words or nouns. Now let's do exercise A and let's read the instruction. You can repeat after me. Underline the naming words in the sentences. Question 1. The taxi is waiting outside the road. So, children, to find the naming words here, we need to look at the words and see which word answers the question. Is this a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? So, when we ask this question with all the words of this sentence one by one, we get taxi as name of a thing and house as name of a place. So these two words are naming words here. So underline taxi and house. Question 2. I eat jam and bread for breakfast. So, when I ask, is this word a name of a person, place, animal, or a thing? With each word of this sentence, I get the answer for jam, bread, breakfast as names of things. So, the naming words are jam, bread, and breakfast. Underline these words. Now let's look at question number 3. I saw a kangaroo in the zoo. If I ask the question, is I a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. If I ask the question, ask the question with saw as name, is this a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. But if I ask with kangaroo, is kangaroo a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? Yes, kangaroo is a name of an animal. So kangaroo is a naming word. Underline it. Same way, if I ask with in and the question are these words names of People, place, animal, or thing? No. But if I ask the same question with zoo, is zoo a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? I get the answer. It's a name of a place. So, zoo is a naming word. Underline zoo. Question 4. The policeman is standing on the road. Here, when we ask this question with each word, we get answers as yes for the word policeman because it's a name of a person, and road because it's a name of a place. So the words policeman and road are naming words. Underline them. Question 5. The kite is flying in the sky. The same way, when I ask the question, is this a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? With each word of this sentence, I get the answer yes only with the words kite and sky, because kite is a name of a thing and sky is a name of a heavenly body. Question 6. My teddy bear is brown in color. So when we ask the question, is this word a name of a person, place, animal, or things? With each word of this sentence, we get the answer for teddy bear, brown, and color. But we will not consider brown as naming word here in this sentence because here it has been used as an adjective. I will teach you about this adjective in the chapter of adjectives later, because brown can be used as a naming word also and as a describing word also. Grammatically, in grammar, in this sentence, brown is not a naming word. Only teddy bear and color are the naming words. So, underline them. Question 7. My sister is 2 years old. Again, when we ask this question of is this word a name of a person, place, animal, or thing, we get the answer yes for the word sister, 2, and years. But here the naming words are sister and years only. 2 is used as a noun also and as an adjective also. Here in this sentence, 2 is an adjective. So we cannot underline 2 here. So underline only sister and years. As I told you for question number 6, this describing word or adjective, I will cover it in the chapter adjectives when when the classes start, because here if I explain you, you will get confused. So let's only focus on the nouns only. Question number 8. The lion is the king of the jungle. Let's ask the question with each word. Is the a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is lion a name of a person, place, animal? Yes, it's a name of an animal. So lion is a naming word. Underline it. Is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is the a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is king a name of a person? Yes. So underline king. King is a naming word. Is of the a naming word? That is it a name of a, are these names of people, place, animal, or things? No. Now let's ask for jungle. Is jungle a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? Yes, jungle is a name of a place. So jungle is a naming word. Underline it. Question 9. The tailor is sewing a dress. Here, the is not a naming word like we learned in the last question. Tailor, let's ask the question, is tailor a name of a person? Yes, it's a name of a person. So, tailor is a naming word. Is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No, it's not. Is sewing a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is a naming a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is dress a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? Yes, it's a name of a thing. So dress is a naming word. So underline tailor and dress in this sentence as naming words. Question 10. My mother made biryani for dinner. So when we ask the same way, the question is this word a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. With each word of this sentence, we get the as answer as yes for the word mother, biryani, and dinner. These are the naming words. So underline them because mother is a name of a person, biryani is a name of a food, and dinner is a name of a meal. Now, question number 11. This shirt is dirty. So, when we ask the question, is this a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? With each word, that is, this shirt is dirty, we get the answer for the word shirt only as yes. Name of a thing. Shirt is a name of a thing. So, underline shirt. The naming word is shirt. Question 12. The water in the jug is cold. So let's ask this question once again with all these words. Is the a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. Is water a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? Yes, it's a name of a thing. So water is a naming word. Underline it. Now let's ask this word with in. Is in a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? No. The is not a naming word because we checked the first word. Now let's check with jug. Is jug a name of a person, place, animal, or thing? Yes, it's a thing. Jug is a name of a thing. So jug is a naming word. Underline it. Is not a naming word. We've checked this in the previous sentences. Cold. Cold is not a naming word. So in this sentence only water and jug are naming words because they are the names of things. So we learned that when we want to find a naming word, we need to ask the question whether the word is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. If you get the answer yes, then that word is a naming word or nouns. I hope you all have understood this naming word better through this exercise. And पेरेंट्स से एक स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट है, इस नेमिंग वर्ड को आप एक गेम की तरह भी बच्चों को पढ़ा सकते हैं। आप एक दूसरे को एक लेटर दे करके आप उनसे पूछ सकते हैं, अब इस लेटर से स्टार्ट होते हुए किसी पर्सन का नाम बताओ, किसी प्लेस का नाम बताओ, किसी एनिमल का नाम बताओ और थिंग्स का नाम बताओ। और आप इस तरीके से चारों का नाम अगर बच्चे ने या आपने लिखा, जिसने भी फर्स्ट लिखा वो विनर होगा। इस तरीके से आप सारे लेटर्स के साथ कर सकते हैं। इस तरीके से बच्चा अच्छी तरीके से नेमिंग वर्ड को समझ सकेगा। थैंक यू सो मच।